now to Santam, which is the market-leading short-term insurer in South Africa. Remember, it's controlled by Sanlam, which is the life group. I think it's got about a 68% holding or something in that order of magnitude. Yeah. Market capitalization, though, of Santam is 26.1 billion rand. A price-to-earnings ratio 12.34. Dividends over the years, it's been a fantastic distributor, both of ordinary dividends as well as special dividends from time to time. But it says there 3.59%. That's probably just the ordinary dividend distribution.
Yeah.
So this one has got it all. It's a very strong company, well managed, and the market leader by market share in this short-term insurance arena here in South Africa, right?
Yes, it really is the short-term insurer of South Africa. Very long history, incredibly well managed from all aspects. So they're very good at managing the insurance operations, ensuring they have a strong, profitable underwriting margin and an insurance business. Their last set of results, record underwriting margin of 9.6%.
They got lucky because there weren't any natural disasters. The crop insurance area didn't have too many problems. No hailstorms. Yeah,
the motor book turned around. And they, by their own admission, they say it's most probably not sustainable. So you've got the very strong insurance operations. Then you've got the capital management side, very disciplined and very good at that.
What do they do with the money, by the way? I mean, are they managing it mostly in-house? Do they farm it out to people like Sanlam's investment operations?
So they manage the statutory capital in-house. What they do is they farm out a portion to asset managers, and they're pretty good with putting these so-called zero-cost collars, where you fence the profits in, where you cap your upside for protection on the downside. They've been quite good with that in terms of protecting their equity returns, that the capital allocated to equity returns. But what they've also done is they've been very good at growing the insurance side of the business with some of the retained profits. And it's really an insurance conglomerate sometimes.
Just explain what you mean by that. So have they been launching new lines and getting into new areas of business, or what?
There are 5 businesses, insurance businesses within Santam. It's worth noting there's a direct insurer in Santam, MyWay, correct?
Seems to be doing well, getting quite a lot of visibility.
Yes, they've got a big co-investment program into emerging markets in the insurance space with their holding company Sanlam.
Okay.
So it's called Sanlam Emerging Markets, and they invest with that in a joint venture into emerging market insurance companies. That's become quite significant.
Okay.
That's about R1 billion, I would say, of their capital they've invested there. You've got a reinsurance business, which is quite new, so they look for reinsurance.
So again, that's not necessarily only in relation to their own book, but partnering up with all sorts of people who've got risk pools up and down the value chain.
And then they've got a very strong, what they call niche businesses. So all the underwriting agencies that they've bought up and developed internally. So more specialist lines, crop insurance, agricultural insurance, aviation insurance, heavy haulage truck, quite a number. That's their niche. And then they've obviously got their big commercial personal lines
retail business, kind of broker-led type business.
So within Santam, there are actually 5 businesses within that in the insurance space.
Awesome. Okay, as far as this one is concerned, we know that the CEO, Ian Kirk, went upstairs to Sanlam. Ilse Lamprechts, though, seemed to be a very good and continuous hire because she had been in the business and was very familiar with the operations. That all seems to be going well.
Yes, she was from Sanlam Life and long time there, so understands the broad insurance market and has gone down to Santam to run that business.
Let's have a look at the share chart, because you can see there that it's had a bit of a resurgence, a little bit choppy, but overall it's been a very strong performer, and you can see that's a successful looking company that's basically doubled its share price in the 5-year period. Still hot though. You like it here at the current levels?
And what's just quickly important about that graph is it doesn't include the dividends. So if you put big special dividends. So the total return index for Santam is much more impressive than that share graph.
And would one continue to expect that kind of thing? I mean, again, if they have unusually substantial either underwriting or investment returns, chances are they would continue to pay those distributions.
Very much so. So their solvency is at 48% currently, which is beyond their top range of 45. So I think you might expect a special dividend soon.
Good, great. So we're going hot on that one.